Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Muvate, and I know it's been a little minute since y'all seen me, but I'm here, motherfucker. No, for real though. So, I don't know. Today, I want to talk about how I came out. So, here's the motherfucking story, bitches. Let's get to it. So, I decided that I started to have mini crushes on girls when I got to college. Um, my friend, it was her birthday or whatever. It was before we started school. It was her birthday. We ended up going out to eat, and I thought it was supposed to be like a dinner party, but it ended up just being like three of us, me, her, and one of her friends from high school. So it turned out that the girl from high school was gay. So when she showed up, I was just like, yes. So so yeah, she had her hair pulled back. She was breaking. She didn't have any tattoos. That's something that I do like in my girls and my niggas, but she didn't have those just yet. But she had on all Nike headband, Nike from head to toe, whatever, and I was just fucking with it. So we ended up sitting down eating dinner. We had a good dinner at TJ Ribs. We was joking. Her vibe was just cool as fuck. So it was cool after that. Then she ended up following me on Snapchat later on that night or something like that. And whenever I'll do something on Snapchat, because I'm always doing crazy shit, she'll comment and be like, oh my god, something wrong with you. Or if she had a little brother, if she posted her little brother who is so handsome, by the way, I'd be like, oh my god, he is so cute, or he's so handsome, whatever the case may be. And it'd just be little conversation from here and there. So the next time that we ended up getting together was for my 19th birthday. We went to New Orleans with my mom. She ended up coming to my house. I was still getting dressed. We ended up going late as a bitch. So mom was like, oh my god, no, you did not bring this dyke up in my house, playing or whatever. But she wasn't playing, but she was playing. I'm like, girl, chill out, So my mama thought that the girl was for my friend, and I'm like, no, that's just the age of friend or whatever, They ain't got. So anyway, so she left it alone after that or whatever. So we ended up going to New Orleans. When we got on Bourbon Street, everybody got towed up except for me, because I wasn't a big drinker at the time, but they got towed up. And I don't know, it was just cool. It was just good ass vibes. It was fun. We was just chilling. So they had somebody try to talk to me. And so the girl, she ended up coming up behind me like this or whatever, dancing, behind me. And so the person who was trying to talk to me had, just started walking or whatever, yeah, that's my bitch, So he just started walking or whatever. He wasn't paying no attention. Well, it was over with after that. So I looked at her like, you really playing these games? But I didn't want her to do that, but the nigga wasn't cute, so I wasn't tripping shit, deuces. So I don't know, she was just real flirtful that whole entire night. And so when it was time for us to go, my mama had a 3-seater, so my mom and her ex-husband was up in the driver's side, passenger side. On the second seat was my friend, because she was passed out by then, and me and her was up in the very last seat. I was under my blanket. I was trying to go to sleep. I ended up falling asleep. She woke me up when we got to McDonald's and was like, hey, we at McDonald's, you want something, you hungry, I got you. And I'm like, no, I'm straight, just give me something to drink, and I'm finna pass out. So I'm laying down, and I just feel her playing in my hair and rubbing on my back and stuff like that. And I'm just like, okay, I see you. I don't know if I see myself into it or whatever, but you playing the right cards. So fast forwarded, the next day, I don't know, we just started texting and talking a little bit more. So then maybe a week after, we actually started hanging out, and then boom, we was up in the car. We got something to eat. We went to the levee. After we came back from the levee, we was parked on the corner by my street. And all I know was I was in the back seat, and that was that. So after that, I had mixed feelings, oh my god, do I like this or whatever. It was cool, but I know I didn't come. So I'm I don't know if she can do what I need her to do for me, you feel me? So I wasn't really into it. So fast forwarded, I just was fuck it, I'm gonna just go with the flow. I thought about it, and I was just fuck it, I'm gonna go with the flow. She was doing shit for me, so it was whatever. So that what it was. I just had finished trying out for cheer around my birthday, so I was always with my cheermates in Tigerland by LSU, and she used to always come over there. And like, you know, I introduced her to my cheermates, and they ended up getting cool and shit like that. And then a couple of, like, 2 months go by, like, my friend who was her friend as well, who I met her through, she was like, what's going on with your cheermate and her? And I'm like, shit, like, they just friends, because my cheermate had a lot going on in her household. So it was just like, well, I'm always at work. I'm usually the one to help her through her problems, but I was always at work. So I was just like, well, she just being a friend. But New Year's Eve, I found out that it was more than, you know, just friends. But I wasn't tripping, because by that time, me and the girl wasn't even, like, talking like that anymore. Because she put me through a whole lot of shit. Like, cheating, right in my face, talking to other bitches, like, just disrespectful. So disrespectful. So by November, Christmas, I was so over her. So that was my first girl or whatever. I was like, maybe I do like this shit or whatever. Maybe I just like get my box A. I don't know how to fuck. I don't know. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just keep going with the flow, because these bum ass niggas that's talking to me, they're nobodies. Like, they're not, they're not doing nothing for me really. Like, they not trying to pop off no money. Like, they want me to pop off the pussy, but they not popping off the money. So bitch, I had to stop giving them the pussy. Like, it was what it was. Like, I couldn't do it. So I was just like, fuck it. And here go girl number 2. How I met girl number 2, she was actually talking to one of my cheermates. Me and the girl being my cheermate had got into it for a stupid ass reason that had nothing to do with her, but she wanted to play Big Bad Wolf, and bitch, no, don't play with me. So I got on her ass, and there was that, and I was like, bitch, I'm not even over it yet. So this show, bitch, the girl had a fat ass. When I say fat ass, I mean fat ass. Like, bitch ass was plump as fuck. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, it is what it is. We was hanging out, and then the girl, she'll flirt with me here and there. So I'm like, shit, if you flirting, then I'm flirting back with you. And then on the plus, you fucking with this bitch I don't like no more. Fucking right. So I took her from my cheermate, and me and my cheermate had our words about that, but bitch, fuck it. That was what it was. I took her, bitch, and that's still my friend to this day. So anyways, so yeah, so me and a girl started chilling or whatever. Like, we was chilling on an everyday basis. I was always, her and the first girl, they was actually like cool at one point. Like, they still was cordial or whatever, but like they was really, really close at one point. So I used to always like get advice from her anyways about the situation, and she used to always tell me, fuck that bitch, she really not like that. Like, she not really about that life or whatever. Like, that's fake, you don't need that, come get with a real bitch. And I got with a real bitch, and it was what it was. So fast forwarded, like, she put me through some shit too. I ain't gonna say some shit. It was just one situation that she couldn't let go with her ex. And you know how that shit go. You can't, when you fucking with somebody and then like it's the reason y'all break up, like, you still got that small part in you, like, oh my god, like, I'm still in love. That's how that was for her. So I kind of understood, so I was just like, fuck it, we can just be cool, we can just be friends. So we stopped talking for a little while, but we still good, like, till this day. We don't talk every day, but like, when some shit goes on Snapchat or whatever, like, we'll hit each other up, like, oh my god, this shit happened, it'd be like that or whatever. But like, that's still my bitch. So that was girl number 2. I had, like I said, we stopped talking because she was still, dealing with her ex, and I just couldn't do that. So, that was that. And then a lot of people didn't know that I was talking to girls at the time. So, like, I get a lot of people that comes up to me still to this day. Like, I just posted something on my Instagram. I hate when people get in my DMs. Like, I absolutely hate when somebody get in my DMs. Like, I don't really like that. I'm not the catfish type bitch. So I'm not finna give you the fucking option. I'm not finna give you nothing to try to catfish me and nothing like that. And I know, a lot of people may stay in my city that do come in my DMs, but I'm just not with it. And my city is number 1 for AIDS. I'm good. So don't come in my DMs. So I just posted something. It was like, I have a girlfriend, stay on my DMs. And like, a lot of people was like, oh my god, you got a girlfriend? I'm like, nigga, how long I known you? Like, you know, it's gay. And I always post shit like, well, not gay, I'm bisexual. I prefer, I don't really like girls. I just like fucking girls. That's how it is. I just like fucking them. But I'm more attracted to men. But I tell people that I'm bi, just, you know, just for the fun of it. But yeah, like a lot of people like, oh my god, I didn't even know that you like girls. Like, yes, I'm always posting shit of me putting fingers to my mouth, bitch. I'm eating cat. Like, I always post shit like that. So I don't be understanding. I guess people just be thinking it's for fun or it's just for play. Like, no, bitch. Like, I'm really about that life. Get at me. Let your bitch get at me, actually. So yeah, that be that or whatever. But people asked, people asked who my girlfriend is now because I never was in relationships. The first and the second girl, it never was a relationship. It was always just a fuck thing. And I always said I would never get in a relationship with a girl because of the shit that those two put me through. And so people be well, my friends be like, well, why are you in a relationship now? Like, I never thought I would see you in a relationship. And me and this girl been together for like 9 months, 10 months. So it's been like, we've been together for, I'm lying, 11 months. We've been together for like 10, 11 months, something like that. And they be like, I never would expect you to be in a relationship with a girl. Me either, bitch. Trust me, me either. But, and it's not easy at all, because I just be like, oh my God, like, me and you have the same emotions. I be wanting to choke the fuck out of her, like, just, bitch, go. Like, I just be wanting to be over with it, like, I don't know, but me and her was like best friends. We ended up going to school together. I always thought she was gay, but she said she wasn't, or whatever. So I don't know, but we ended up like being real close, getting real close last year around her birthday. She has the same birthday as my uncle, so we had clicked on that. And then I don't know, we just was like real close. Like, it was a group of us. We was always doing stuff, and then like just out the blue, she started acting weird, and you know, I was just like, fuck it, like, you know, like, what's wrong? Like, I actually was like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you acting so fucking weird? She ended up telling me, and then after that whole conversation, we just been together ever since. We didn't really make it official right then and there because she wasn't gay. I found out that she really wasn't gay, like, when we started being friends. I always had that thought that she was and shit, but now, you know, so, you know, I guess it's true. Gay people do know other gay people, right? I don't know, but yeah, so I don't know, like, we just was like really cool. Like, afterwards, we didn't make it official right away. We waited like a month or so to make it official, and we've been together ever since. So we going strong, we good. Like I said, she get on my nerves all the fucking time, but at the end of the day, that's my bitch, that's my baby. Like, you know, as long as I'm in it, as long as she in it, we in it together, that's fine. And you know, I'm happy. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. We'll, you know, we just take it day by day, basically. But yeah, I know I kind of like ran through this little story or whatever because I actually got other shit to do, and I also got to record another video for y'all. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I don't know, I just wasn't in it. But so I got a question. Somebody asked me, how did my family react to me coming out? I didn't necessarily come out because it's not really nothing that I had to come out to, because like I said, I am going to marry a man. I don't want any kids, so I'm not really tripping if I don't have any. Like, if I stay fucking with bitches forever, it really wouldn't matter. I have a god baby and these siblings, I'm good on kids, so I'm not really tripping. But I do see myself marrying a man. Like, I love dick at the end of the day. But so I didn't really come out or whatever because my family know how I am, you know. But how my mom found out, like I said, when I brought the first girl over to the house, and you know, she was like, that's that dyke, whatever, da. Like I said, me and the girl actually started hanging out more, and the girl started coming picking me up from my house so my mama would see, you know, like her. And so one day I walked up in the house, and my mom was like on the phone with my uncle and was like, yeah, Takira just came from her girlfriend or whatever, da, like making jokes about it or whatever. And I looked at her like, you out of pocket. First of all, nobody told you to go call my whole entire fucking family and tell them that I'm fucking with a bitch. Nobody told you to do that. You were out of pocket. Like, my mama really, she really was out of pocket for that. Like, I didn't care, but it was just the simple fact that, like, you telling people, like, this is not something that I am I ain't gonna say comfortable with, because I'm comfortable with anything that I do with my body, like, you know, anything like that. But it's still to the fact that I don't want people in my business. You know, I don't like when people judge me. You can judge me, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. But, you know, like, still. So I was, like, mad at her or whatever. But I got over it because, you know, it was what it was. And growing up, my mom used to always tell me, yeah, if I catch the kid fuck around with a dyke, I'm kicking her ass out and da-da-da, all this extra shit. That didn't happen. A lot of people, moms, well, a lot of people feel like, you know, that's some serious shit when their mama tell them that, but that wasn't even the case with my mama. So I wasn't even tripping. I was like, fuck it, like, you feel how you feel. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do me. I'm grown. I have to learn. I gotta make my own mistakes, and I gotta live my life. You lived yours. Now it's my time to live mine. And either you're gonna be in my life and accept it, or you're gonna get out of my life and be miserable on your own. I'm still gonna be me. But so, like, that was, yeah, but that wasn't the case. She didn't kick me out and like that. She just was like, you know, like, saying her little jokes or whatever. And I just used to tell her, like, at the end of the day, I'm going to marry a man. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know who I'm supposed to be doing it with. According to the Bible, like, according to my God, you know, this is something that I do believe in, marrying a man. I know how it's supposed to go. I'm just having fun. So you can't get mad at me for having fun. And once I told her that, she was just like, fuck it. She didn't care. So, and then when I started, you know, being around, like, more dudes, or whatever, she really wasn't tripping. She was like, oh, well, you know, she just experimenting, whatever it is. You're damn skippy, so shut the fuck up and sit back and watch me live my life. But, yeah, so, like, my mama, she didn't react in, like, a, bitch, you fucking gay, get your dyking ass. Like, she didn't respond like that, like how most parents would react to, you know, their child telling them that they're gay. She didn't do that. She didn't say, oh, I'm gonna take you to church right now. I'm finna pray over you. She didn't do none of that either, because I know people who parents did that, and I feel like that's wrong. You are who you are. You like who you like. And at the end of the day, it's not up to your parents. It's not up to your friends. It's not up to your family. None of that. It's up to God, whether or not, you know, he like it or not. If it's for you, it's for you. Like, I mean, that's just how I feel. So, I mean, I don't know. But, you know, nobody can judge you except for God. So, if you are gay and you don't feel comfortable with coming out, shit, do what you do. You don't have to come out. You can just live your life. And if people find out, you just own up to it. Yes, this is what I like. And can't nobody tell me right from wrong but me. And as long as I get on my knees and I talk to God, you know, then that's all that matters. So, but yeah, my mom didn't react to it. My auntie was like, okay, you know, like, as long as you happy, just make sure you be careful. Like, my auntie was good with it. My uncle just shake his head at me, but he don't care. He just be like, whatever. My brother, he be like, shit, can you get this bitch for me? You fucking right, brother. I got you. Let's go in the club. I got you, for real. Like, so, like, my family was really, like, cool with it. And I also have another gay cousin, and he's actually a boy. And they didn't do that to him or whatever. Like, you know, my family was pretty much accepting of, like, me and him, like, coming out or whatever. So it wasn't, like, they didn't react bad. So I don't know. And I wasn't scared to tell my family either. So, like I said, don't be scared. If you are, don't be. If you just don't want to tell nobody, don't do it. Just live your life. Just make sure you get checked. And just make sure, you know, like, you be cautious of, you know, who you're doing stuff with. That's all. But, yeah, I don't worry about what people have to say about me or whatever. Like, it is what it is. But, yeah, so basically my point of this story was people who are scared to come out, because it actually took my cousin. I just started, you know, fucking around with girls, like, a year or two ago. But my cousin, he actually been gay for, like, all of our life, like, since we were born, like, you know. So he actually just came out, like, a year ago. And it took him forever, you know, to come out to, you know, the family. Even though we all knew, it took him a long time to come out to his mom. So I just wanted to let you know, if you are gay or bisexual or want to be transgender or, like, whatever it is, like, don't be scared to come out. Like, like I said, if you believe in God, then all you got to do is just talk to him. And as long as you have a relationship with him, then you'll be fine in my book, you know. Like I said, I don't see myself being with a girl for the rest of my life. I miss dick all the time. Well, not all the time, because I'm not really a sexual person. But, you know, it's nice to have it, you know, here and there or whatever. My girlfriend knows that I'm not going to be you know, with a bitch for the rest of my life either. She's not gonna be with a bitch for the rest of her life either. Like, you know, we have that you know, we just know. Like, so I don't know, just don't be scared to come out. If you feel comfortable with just telling somebody that you're really, really close with, tell them. If you really trust them, just be cautious of who you tell, because then they'll go and tell the whole fucking United States. So just be cautious, but definitely don't be scared. Live your life the way that you want to live your life. Can't nobody judge you. Remember that. Even if they do judge you, you say fuck them, bitch. You not fucking me. You not giving me money. So don't worry about me or nothing, or what I do or who I do it with. You know, so live your life the way that you want to live your motherfucking life. Be who you want to be at the end of the day. Because if you're not happy with yourself, you're not going to be happy with nothing. If you can't love yourself for who you are, you won't be able to love anybody else. Okay? So that's pretty much how I came out. It wasn't an interesting story like that or whatever. So comment below, like, and subscribe. Since you're already here watching this video, you might as well subscribe. But yeah, if I bored you, I'm sorry. It was just a story, and you know, I just was trying to get my point across. Don't be afraid to be who you want to be at the end of the day, because bitch, you're a star, so shine like one. Okay? Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video.